welcome back to the Crisscross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Chris Canty, and we have the great debaters, Mark Simpson and Marcel Smith. All right. Shout out to all the members in the Crisscross Corner podcast Facebook group. All right, we have 745 members now, so the road to 1,000 members.
Ooh.
Also, we're trying to get 1,000 people on YouTube so we get monetized. So please click that like button, subscribe to the Crisscross Corner channel, where Mark is going to get a new show from Shorts.
Hey!
Oh, damn.
Comedy Shorts, baby.
What's it going to be called, Mark?
Ghetto Travel Agent. You might see a couple of them on TikTok. Mike.
The Ghetto Travel Agent. Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
We went through a dry run last week.
Featuring the great debaters.
Yeah. So if you want to see that, you got to go to YouTube because we're going to put it on YouTube.
Yeah, most definitely.
Also, we're going to have my listening party. We're going to start off with the 90s, though. So
we skipping over the 80s?
No, for the listening party, we're going to do the 90s first. That decade.
So are we going backwards then?
We can if you want.
If we do that, we got to throw 2000s in there. At least early 2000s.
Oh, yeah, we have to. We got to. We have to.
Bet.
But it's going to be 10 songs from the 90s. And I'll probably do 4 episodes each decade. So
4 episodes. Yep.
We do that. So follow and subscribe to the podcast on Anchor, anchor.fm/crisscrosscorner/support. You can also listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You can watch on YouTube, as you guys are right now. Or you can go Google Podcasts, Breaker, wherever you listen to a podcast. We're on there, okay?
/RR.
R&R. So before we get on the show, Mark was stressing out about something. He was stressing out on which team he was going to pick to win the Super Bowl. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, me, Mark, and some of the great debaters have this point system. If your team wins for a divisional round, conference round, or Super Bowl, you get 3 points. If your team loses, you get 1 point. So far, me and Mark have been tied the entire time. And now it's the Super Bowl. This is it. So whatever Mark picks, I'm picking. Okay?
Listen.
I'm not
I was ready to. I was so close to knocking Chris.
But Buffalo fucked up.
Listen, right? Well, Buffalo had to fuck it up. Shit.
Right.
No, man, but look, I'm always the one every year who make these crazy predictions, and people look at me like, "What? And every year I'm right.
That night was scary. With Kansas City and Buffalo, I was like,
No, but I told Chris, I was like, yo, San Francisco about to beat the Packers. Chris like, I don't know, man, but I'm gonna go with it.
Right. I was like, I'll go with it. And then what happened? Blocked the punt, touchdown. I was like, what? I'm so glad I picked the 49ers for this game. God damn. And we have back from the dead, Christopher Byrne. Welcome back to the show, Chris.
I just want to say, first of all, a happy birthday to a future Super Bowl winning quarterback, my Matthew Stafford. Happy birthday to the big dog. Come on. Everybody give it for the big dog. Come on, no applause.
I give a salute.
Okay. Hold on, Chris. Thank you for saying that, because we have a logo artist who has given his services to the great debaters. My great friend Rodney Hogan from HFA. Shout out to Rodney Hogan for giving me my banner for this year's Super Bowl. Marcel already saw it earlier. I'm gonna put it up. We're gonna put it up.
We need the beanies out. Get the hoodies out. The socks.
Hoodies. Socks. Shirts. Sweatshirts. Socks. Boots. All right. Go to shopcrisscross.com.
Let me put a disclaimer out there. There is a strong chance that that just because you put Detroit on the Rams name, you fucked them up. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Go Bungles.
You don't curse the Rams now. The Rams are cursed.
Go Bungles.
in the case of Basil, we gotta make sure they're the Lugs, not the Tims. But anyway, I
Oh
digress.
Lord, no. Welcome back to the show, Chris. Marcel, how's it going?
It's going good.
Going good. All right. Speaking of going good, what you doing, Detroit? What you doing?
We got good news this time.
We got some real good news. Now,
Okay.
Good news.
I don't know if you really like chicken like that, but Raising Cane's chicken is coming to Michigan.
What?
Lansing,
Yeah, it's coming to Lansing.
East
So,
Lansing, baby.
I don't know why it's going to Lansing, but I mean, hey.
Wait, who's going to Lansing? East Lansing?
Raising Cane's is going to
Raising
East
Cane's
Lansing,
chicken.
baby. Hey.
Dry ass
Hey,
chicken.
how's it sound?
I
MSU
don't-
game, then Raising Cane's afterward.
Oh, oh!
I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that for Ann Arbor. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous.
And
I was like, when we gonna go?
You're like, hey, imagine saying, we're gonna go to this little coffee shop up the street. Yeah, we're going to Raise Cane.
We got a Shake Shack. We good. We got a Shake Shack in Ann Arbor.
Better get Ann Arbor. They're gonna be like, hey man, let's go to the Bella Sub right there on Eisenhower. Let's just do that.
Heck, you know, Bella Subs.
Imagine sending a picture of Bella Subs in a imagine the picture of Bella Subs in a group chat right after Raising Cane's.
Oh,
Right. You like, ooh.
dang.
Make them
That's
say,
messed up.
no.
Nah.
Make them say,
No, that's White Castle at 3 a.m.
Oh, it's what's it? White chicks in the bathroom.
Yo.
Okay, Mark.
What is happening?
We see how Mark feels today.
Ooh, good move, man.
Speaking of good moves, Anita Baker is announcing her Las Vegas residency.
Praise the Lord.
Now I'm gonna show me some love to Anita and go get me a pizza from 7-Eleven. I'm just playing. Shout out to Tahir. If you eat the pizza at Golden Corral, that's what it tastes like. 7-Eleven.
Bam.
You ain't right.
Bam.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time, Mark.
You ever notice the pizza from lunch don't sell, so they leave it out all night at dinner time?
Yo,
You know what's
Get
funny?
out my house, Mark. Get out my house.
You know what's funny? You could get all the school foods you had before, like the pizza, the Bosco steaks, everything on wholesale.
That's true. You can.
I actually have to psych us. Me and the buddies at work were like discussing it.
Nah, something about them the nacho or taco day in middle school. Man.
That gave me stomach pains, man.
Yeah, that give me bowl guts.
Safest thing.
While you was eating it, this like these nachos real good. Like I used to get the chips in the bag. I used to pour my taco meat in the chips with the cheese, man.
Bro, wait, you used to do that too?
Walking tacos, yeah.
God damn.
Walking tacos. I mean, it's quick for the food. I mean,
Speaking of quick food, Christmas got a taco local black business spot. That's a taco truck.
Where?
You must know some of them. Something.
I don't. It's not in my thing for today, so I don't know.
God
what you're
damn it!
talking
God damn it!
about.
God damn it, Chris!
But we do have some other food places we're going to talk about
You
today.
had one job. Damn it.
You never told me to do that. It's not in my lines today.
We always shout out
Anyway.
to black businesses.
Well, first of all, we're going to go on the other side of the spectrum. Kid Rock is scheduled to play
shit.
Pine Knob. Yes, it's called Pine Knob again. This summer, his Bad Reputations, aka Super Spreader Tour, is going to be coming
I'm
to
sorry,
Pine Knob.
what?
He said it's going to be called a Super Spreader Tour. This guy does not care about COVID. He does not care.
Shit.
bro, you know the crazy thing is, Chris. I was looking at it I don't know why I was looking at it, but he was doing he's actually supposed to be doing a concert in Indiana, which, of course he would, because and somebody was like, "Oh, you want to go to Kid Rock's concert?" I'm like, "No." I'm like,
No.
if I want to waste my money, I'll go to a Pacers game. Why would I want to do that? We ain't doing that.
Look, and they got rid of Karis LeVert, so you ain't got nobody. Nah.
You know what? I didn't know he was on the team.
He went to
He's
the
on
Cavs.
Cleveland now. He's on Cleveland now. Yeah.
Okay.
Miles Turner next. Miles Turner about to get sent to Sacramento.
Mark, I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Miles Turner for Ben Simmons.
Not Ben
It could be
Simmons.
it could be Miles Turner, Timmy Turner. I don't care.
Dispensary, that's a jeweler.
Anyway, speaking of sports teams, the Lions have made history once again. Everybody,
Oh,
the Lions,
Oh no.
the Detroit Lions, have the longest playoff victory drought in NFL history. We've made history once again.
Because of the Bengals.
Bad. I can't call them the Bungles this year.
Yes, you can. We'll just wait till Sunday.
Oh
Just
no.
wait.
Hey, Joe Burrow. What? Joe Burrow about to put 500 on Matt Stafford head. I'm gonna just put that out there.
500? Okay.
500
All right.
yards.
At least our name ain't the Commanders.
No, the commies. The commies. The commies.
Almost said Commodores.
And here's the thing: they made us wait 2 years for this. They made us wait 2 years, and you got people who probably went to Harvard or what all these other Ivy League schools and stuff, and that's the better thing. Like, come on, fam, like why? Your stadium's still trash.
I called them the Commodores when I found out.
I
I was like, the Commodores.
House.
Wait. Gonna be some sweet love.
Wait a second. Wait. They took 2 years.
Chase
PR
Young.
failure.
Chase Young do kind of look like Rick James though.
Oh God.
But they can't even fix their stadium.
Marcel, you ruined it. I was singing Night Shift by the Commodores. That's my favorite song.
Go ahead.
Gonna be so sweet love coming down. Come on, Chris.
She's
On the night shift.
That's
That's 2 different songs. You can't.
I said Chase Young.
Medley.
I said Chase Young looked like Rick James.
No, Rick James. Okay, anyway.
right.
Google is teaming up with Ford on the revitalization plan of Michigan Central Station.
All right,
So
I'm
we
with
might
it.
have Google and Ford in the same building.
Chris, I got some news.
What you got, Mark?
Speaking of what
Yeah,
you
what
do
you
with
got?
Detroit, this is my news for the ghetto people out there who like cheap flights. So
Oh.
listen,
Jesus Christ.
listen to your ghetto travel agent. Frontier and Spirit Airlines just merged.
They did?
Yeah, they
Yes.
did. They did today. I got the email about it.
They merged.
I wonder what that was. Oh my
So
And long story short,
Okay.
Spirit
Okay.
bought Frontier. That's what
Okay.
happened.
Okay.
Okay. From what I hear,
Okay.
Spirit doesn't have jet turbines. It's just one sad little man just holding the wing by rope. Just
How did they buy Frontier? How much money do they have?
You got
Hey,
Chris
all them people who be taking them $78 flights. You don't think they got money from that?
They
As
barely
cheap
have
as they
planes.
planes are,
They barely have planes.
Hey,
The
Hey,
less
hey.
planes, the higher the demand. The more
They
money
barely
people
have-
willing to spend.
They barely have planes.
Hey, man, you can get a flight from Detroit to like Miami for say like $75 round trip and such. Ain't nobody gonna pass that
Even
up.
less than that, like
Especially
29.
on a Tuesday.
Hey, ain't nobody gonna pass that up. I ain't gonna pass that up.
You go through the little calendar part when it's book your
Mhm.
trip.
Shoot, I'll be in that mother. Be like, hey, Mark. Hey, I'll be in that mother. Be like, what's up? Hey, Mark. I'll be in that mother being like, what's up, baby? Take me out to dinner sometime.
Take me out to dinner.
How about
Frontier bought Spirit for $2.9 billion.
I'm surprised someone will even buy Spirit, man.
I was probably even worth that much.
But instead of just them owning the
Me
company,
too.
look, instead of them us owning the company, they just decided we're gonna merge.
Hey,
Mm.
no, bro, they bought. They bought them. They didn't merge. They bought.
And that's what the news, the Apple News thing said.
No, this was CNN said. CNN was like, bro. CNBC said it.
I wonder what the new company gonna be called.
I don't. Hey.
It's gonna be called "Oh Shit" Airlines.
Oh shit!
Hey, Mark. Hey, I got. Hey,
Get home safe. Maybe.
Mark,
Get home safe.
No. Maybe.
No, that's the tagline.
Hey,
Get home safe.
Mark. Hey, they're gonna name it either two things. They're either gonna name it the final frontier, or they're gonna name it Asterisk Airlines.
Asterisk Airlines.
Asterisk
Hell,
Airlines.
he can.
Bro, tag that.
Have a good weekend. God dang, you didn't even.
Tag that. Asterisk Airlines. Hashtag it. Asterisk
This
Airlines.
is just too funny.
Or they
Speaking
gonna
of
call that
speaking
thing
of funny,
Northern Airlines.
speaking of funny,
That's
we
where
got
it's gonna take you.
Marcel Smith. Anyway, Detroit House of Comedy is going to be a new comedy and entertainment club that will open this summer inside of Hockeytown Cafe.
I tagged you that.
No, I already had it on here before you guys even tagged me in it. I had this done last week on Tuesday.
No loyalty, none of that.
The club will be run by co-owners John Tobin and Rick Bronson. We all know them, local comedians. The club will be run inside that old theater that used to be inside of what's it called? Hockeytown Cafe. That none of us have been inside because we're black.
True.
So host stand-up, improv, podcasts, and
you know what that means, Chris?
What?
Tony Baker's coming to Detroit.
Tony Baker, yes, he is. Yes, he is.
What?
So it's to here and Kev on stage, and they probably got their tour coming too.
Yeah,
And that's probably where they're gonna be.
Instead of Royal Oak, like who's for Royal Oak?
You're not going to Royal Oak.
Like no one's going. Shout out to our listeners of Royal Oak. Shout out to our listeners of Royal Oak.
No, we still got to beat to hear ass what he said about Detroit.
Hey,
Kev.
It's all right though. We love you to here. We love you, Kev. Speaking of love, how far would you go to buy your loved one, your significant other, jewelry?
29, 250.
Oh god damn. This is not that was not the answer I was expecting. That was not the answer I was expecting on this show.
Why he had to get up?
Now, so this guy has stolen $75,000 worth of jewelry.
Wait, Chris can't breathe.
Oh, hold on, I'm coming.
$75,000 worth of jewelry, guys.
Oh, he sent it, bro. Run.
No. What, Chris? That's how the story started. Now he stole the jewelry. Now, guess what happens? This is how good God is. Now, he gets stopped by a cop. Okay.
Okay.
But before he gets stopped by the cop, this is what happens. From the jewelry store to get stopped by the cop, he gets a flat tire and gets help from this cop. When you a good Samaritan, he's like, "Hey, you got a flat tire? You need some help? Yeah, man. You can help me with this flat tire?" He looks in the car and sees $75,000 worth of stolen jewelry and takes him in to jail. This MF needs to go.
This is,
Why would you not at least put it in the glove compartment?
In the glove department, a trunk, or something.
If you're gonna steal some jewelry, which by the way we are not condoning this. By the way, we are not condoning this. But if you're gonna do it, at least put it in a place that's not visible to anybody around your car, like the glove compartment, under your seat, for God's sake. Something like I don't know.
Some people were not meant to be.
That's what happened.
Okay, let's just leave it at that.
He said, "I want out of this relationship on before Valentine's Day get here, so I'm gonna just go to jail."
I mean, I'm sorry, this should be on World's Dumbest Criminals. Cause my thing is yo, dog, come on, seriously, come on. You had chances.
World's Dumbest Criminals.
You had a chance, and you blew it. You ruined it.
I want some noodles.
You just have food.
No, I'm talking. First of all, not talking about right now. I'm talking about my shopping. I know. I'm putting my shopping list together in my head. That's all I was doing. God damn.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
You know how you
gotta say I want some noodles.
You know how you think about what you're gonna buy when you go to the grocery store? I'm like, yeah, I want some noodles.
Not doing the podcast. I'll be like, I want some noodles.
Right.
That's what I do right before bed. I'd be like, dang, I need some pizza. Speaking of pizza,
he ordered pizza at 3 a.m.
First of all, that was only 5 times. Okay, I had to think about that was 5 times.
As soon as we go to Vegas, and he knows it's open at 3 a.m. I want some pizza, dog.
That's what happens when I go on a red eye flight and I land at 3 a.m. I'll be like, what pizza place is open? It's late. That's the only thing that's gonna fill me up.
I'll tell you what. At least that'll be better than the Pro Bowl was yesterday. So
let's not talk about that.
They were literally playing touch football. Did you see that shit?
Bro, two people grabbed him. They was like, all right, that's enough. I'm like,
people pay money for this in Vegas. They
What
pay
is
money
this?
for something.
That place was damn near sold out too.
That's what
they
I'm
probably
saying.
don't want to. They don't want nobody to get hurt.
But-
Which is why have a Pro Bowl then?
Exactly. Like, what's the point?
You should just let the two worst teams in the league play for the number one pick.
That would be amazing.
But see, think about. But see, like, here's the thing. Like, my thing is like, if you end up having that game, how you strategize that? Because like the team that you're up
Record.
against,
Just go by record. Just go by
it's just
record.
as bad as you are. But like, I mean, it's crazy though, man.
Just
Like
do
the
an expo. Just do a NFL expo where you get to meet all your favorite players. That's all you
There
got
was
to do.
only two.
The Lions. The Lions will probably play that game and still lose.
That's good though. That's a good thing though.
The game whoever wins get the number one pick.
No, it's a game whoever loses. That means
Yeah,
you just
whoever
getting beat out.
There are only two.
You missing field goals from 20 feet out.
There
So
are only
you can win the game.
there are only two good things about the Pro Bowl. Yes, it's just only two things. The one play of Stephon Diggs roasted his brother on that route, that was good, and also
Wait, you actually watched it?
no, just a highlight when I was at the gym watching ESPN because I wasn't watching that shit. Anyway, so
Okay.
that was the only thing, that was one thing, and the other good thing too, and shout out to him right now is Eastern Michigan's very own Matt Crosby taking home defensive MVP over at the Pro Bowl and stuff. So congratulations to the brother.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the brother. But other than that,
Congratulations.
I wasn't watching that shit.
You're
And
welcome for cheating off me on that one test.
No, I was watching Monk. I don't care about that.
Oh, well.
The NBA should do that for the finals. Defensive player of the finals.
No. And you know who would beat LeBron, and LeBron would still win.
No, you
Let's get on with the show, okay?
Yeah, let's get on with the show, y'all. It's been great.
Yeah.
Talk about what you're doing in Detroit. Anything else going around Detroit, Mark and Marcel? No, nothing.
Auto show. So late.
The auto show is coming in September. We haven't had an auto show in 2 years, y'all.
Are you serious? Oh my! It has been 2 years. You're right.
I forgot what Copa Hall was.
So Chris, are you coming up? Chris, are you coming up for it?
What about that Mercedes? What about that Mercedes Maybach? What about that?
It wasn't there the last 2 years because we haven't had an auto show.
Man, that sucks.
Are you coming up for that, Chris?
Hey, I just might. Hey, how those Pistons doing, Chris? How the Pistons doing?
All right. If you want to send in your the topic for what you're doing in Detroit, please send it in at Crisscross Corner on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, etc., etc.
How the coach doing?
Damn, that's messed up. Here are my top 10 worst. Yes, I said worst.
The worst.
Super Bowl halftime shows
Oh,
of all time.
I think I know.
No, in order to be qualified for this list, I watched every Super Bowl halftime show from like whenever they started it, like New Kids on the Block till now. I've seen all of them. Okay. And yeah, Chris. Okay. There's some cringeworthy ones, and there's some good ones that were great, but didn't make the list. So these are the worst ones.
Right. Real quick for those who are listening, because Chris had to go through the torture of watching some of these worst halftime shows, please subscribe to the Crisscross Corner podcast. Please do, because this brother, he is putting in a lot of hard work for this. Like, it is hard watching some of these halftime shows. Help the brother out, y'all. Please.
Anchor.fm/crisscrosscorner/support. All right. To submit a top 10 list, go to anchor.fm/crisscrosscorner/support. $5 a month gets you the power to send me topics for the show and topics for the top 10 list of the week. Now, here are my top 10 worst Super Bowl halftime
I sent
shows.
in this topic, folks.
No, you said it on the show last week. It don't count. Anyway, number 10. And plus, you didn't give me that $5 a month. $5 a month. Anyway, number 10. Black Eyed Peas in 2011.
Yeah, that was trash.
Okay, hear me out. It was a great halftime show until Fergie started singing "Sweet Child of Mine."
Yes, Lord.
We
didn't need it.
Fergie, stop fucking up.
You know what? That's what I thought back to when they let her sing the national anthem.
No, bro, the funny thing about that,
I was like, oh my god.
The cameraman was like cut into like all the players.
That was great.
They were trying so hard not to. Steph Curry was laughing. He was like,
And then whoever made that Instagram thing, who said when the teacher says don't laugh, and everyone, the next person who laughs go to the principal's office. Whoever made that meme needs to be given $1 million. Okay,
Yo.
that was hilarious. Speaking of that, number 9 on my worst Super Bowl halftime shows of all time. Now, this one was a lot. I call it the clusterfuck of all Super Bowl halftime shows.
oh, I think I know which one this is.
NSYNC and Aerosmith.
Good
Dot
Lord.
dot dot plus tons more. There was too many people in that halftime show. We had Mary J. Blige, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. I think what's his name was in there. I don't know.
I think
It was
Paul
too
Patton
much.
was in that one. I think Paul Patton was in that.
Paul Patton.
But why not? Y'all getting everybody else? Why not?
What happened to
2001?
Paula Patton thick ass?
Anyway, we're gonna talk about it on Mark After Dark. Mark After Dark. See it on the Patreon. Subscribe, $100 a month. Number
$100 a
8.
month? Oh shit!
If you want to see what we gotta say about Paula Patton, you gotta pay that $100. You know what I'm saying? Drop that bill, baby. All right. Number 8. Number 8.
Oh shit! Wait a minute! I need to talk about
Christina.
Can I get a commercial?
Christina. Okay, hold on. We get a commercial in. Come on, we get a commercial. We'll be back in 30 seconds, y'all.
Oh shit! All right.
I'm good. I'm good.
Number 8.
man.
Number 8 of my top 10 worst Super Bowl halftime shows of all time goes to Christina Aguilera / Enrique Iglesias / tons more people. There was too many people in the Super Bowl
Way too many people.
halftime show.
Christina Aguilera did
Because they were trying to compensate for Christina Aguilera's lack of talent.
What are you talking about? It's Christina Aguilera. Don't say
Right.
that about Christina Aguilera's voice.
Right. You can talk about your Christina Aguilera. Don't talk about my Christina Aguilera.
God damn, Chris.
She ain't
Versus-
going to on you, Chris.
Versus
Hey,
Paula, versus
no, no,
Paula
no.
Patton.
You're
Now
talking-
it's Christina Aguilera.
You talking to bubbles? Calm down.
Anyway, number 7. The Rolling Stones in 2006.
Yeah. It was,
That was bad.
here's one way to fix that halftime show. Have it be a Motown themed halftime show. That's how you fix it. We didn't
We'll
want
get to
the
that.
Rolling-
We'll get to that in a few.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, dog.
But that would be a good idea for 2006, though. That would be a great idea.
Just saying.
Number 6. New Kids on the Block.
Trash.
First of all, Chris, before we get started, let me say I danced and I knew all the words to all their songs for that Super Bowl halftime show. However, it was so cringeworthy, I had to put it in this list.
Wait a minute. Hold up. New Kids on the Block did a halftime show.
Yeah, they were
Yes.
the first. They were the first group to actually do like a thing for the halftime show before
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
What?
Yeah.
They were the
that-
first celebrities at the halftime
That-
show.
What
That
game? What game was this?
This was 1991, the first
that
Bills
was-
Super Bowl.
That lets you know how big they were.
They were huge,
Yeah.
even more huge than New Edition. That's
That's
crazy.
true.
Yeah, everybody remembers New Edition.
Nobody remembers New Kids on the Block. Come on, y'all.
Nobody.
They know they remember Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch more than New Kids on the Block. That's
They
how bad
remember,
it is.
they remember Milli Vanilli before they remember New Kids on the Block.
Girl, you
They
know
remember-
it's true.
They remember Vanilla Ice before they remember Kill Kids on the Block.
I'm surprised Vanilla Ice hasn't done a Super Bowl yet.
I'm not.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're like he
For
gonna make it.
obvious reasons.
They're gonna bring him back. Just watch. Just watch.
Hey, at that point, you might as well bring back Europe to do the final countdown. That's it.
LOL. Shoot, they might. You never know.
Yeah,
Number 5. This is hilarious. All pre-New Kids on the Block halftime shows. They're all in this. Put them in there.
What? All of them?
Just put them in there. I'll put them
All
all in a
of them?
bunch. Yep, that's what they get.
Good Lord.
That's what they get. Every high school band, every college band who performed at the halftime show, you're in this group right here.
Even the University of Miami.
What the kids do? What the
Yes.
kids do?
Fuck them kids.
What the kids do, man?
They're in there. All right.
If Jordan can say "fuck them kids," so can I.
Number 4. Like Chris said, a whole Motown themed Super Bowl halftime show. That halftime show, when I tell you, I was like, this is great, but not for the Super Bowl. It wouldn't work. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Number 3, Tony Bennett and Patti LaBelle.
Yo, I forgot about.
You can't do Tony Bennett and Patti LaBelle. That's 2 different genres.
What year was this?
1995.
He was trying to see Lady Marmalade after the show. Come on.
All right. Speaking of that, number two, we got the Judds in 1994.
Chris, what the fuck?
Remember Winona Judd? Or from Star Search? Chris, your head, bro. It's so funny. Exactly. That was my head the entire halftime show. Christopher Bird.
You know, it could have. I'm just saying though. Maybe there was some other people to kind of put in that halftime show back in 1994.
You could have Boys to Men in there. Come on.
I mean, who would want to see Boys to Men in the halftime show? Who would want to see that?
Shit, Michael Jackson can come back. Shit.
I mean, he could be the first dude. He could have been doing back-to-back halftime shows because, it's Michael freaking Jackson, for Christ's sake. But I don't know. Nobody.
What do I know? What do I know?
All
right, we all know what number 1 is.
Yeah.
The worst one, because we all witnessed it.
Literally.
The Weeknd.
No. But that would be a good honorable mention.
Okay. Honestly, wait. Go ahead, Chris. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Number 1 of my top 10 worst Super Bowl halftime shows. It's gonna be one where we were all anticipating a great halftime show.
Oh, it worked for a great game.
Hell, we were anticipating a great game. But it was a great game for the Patriots. 13-3. The Super Bowl halftime show, though.
Man.
Oh.
Actually, no, that wasn't that one. 2018 was when Philly beat the Patriots. So it was a great game for Philly.
Best Super Bowl ever.
No, it was not, because the halftime show fucked it up.
It really did. It really did. See,
it was fucking Justin Timberlake.
People gotta understand. And here, this is, I think, 2 or so years. Wait. Prince died in when 20. What year Prince died again? Was it 2016?
Yeah,
2016. How do you not know this? Come on.
Hey, I don't. I'm bad with this sometimes, but it's people gotta understand. You gotta have a great Super Bowl, not just the game, but the halftime show. You put those 2 things together, and both of them are hidden. You got a great
Super Bowl.
What, like Beyonce shutting the lights out?
That was a good Super Bowl.
It was. Now, Super Bowl 43, the Steelers and the Cardinals and Bruce Springsteen.
That was a really great Super Bowl.
It was hidden. I think
I didn't even know who Bruce Springsteen was until that night, and I was like,
I think they should bring him back.
The way the Rams, this game going into overtime. First of all, I got a feeling.
Watch it go to overtime,
bro. Low key, that'll be late. I ain't gonna lie, but
they're gonna incorporate the college rules just for this game. We're gonna go to 18 overtimes.
They better. I would be 71-72.
But they just can't stop scoring. We're gonna be up to 1 a.m.
They can't do that because first touchdown win. It shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that.
It's a
coin toss should not have that much power, bro.
Exactly. Seriously.
It should be. They should play overtime like a regular quarter.
Here's an idea: play defense.
First of all,
play defense if you have a good throw.
First of all, let me be real. Everybody on this earth know the Bills should have won that game. They deserve to win that game. They did deserve to win that game.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Just like your belt buckle. Let it go.
Belt buckle.
Just like your hair. Let it go. Let it
And
go.
my hair is still here.
Chris. No, I'm surprised you don't have the. I'm surprised the Maroon 5 halftime show isn't on your list. I'm surprised.
That was a good
'Cause
halftime show.
That wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just badly timed because people were protesting.
Did they do me wrong when they was about to do the SpongeBob song and didn't perform it at all? Yes, they did me bold as shit.
They did do us bold.
They did. That's
all we've been wanting our whole life.
Sorry, one.
Everyone was like, oh! And then it's like, oh, damn. This is another edition of the Crisscross Corner podcast. Please stay safe, social distance, and be nice to each other.